Hello, can everyone hear me? Audio sound good? We all hunky-dory? No, we can't hear you. Two of you said no, you can't. Just get out of here. Shoot. Shoot. I never played or seen Abiotic Factor Final Fantasy 14. Also, we can hear you. Okay. Hello. Sounding good? Awesome. Great. Hi, everyone. Before we actually start the stream, I want to have a nice little conversation with y'all. Did you know that yesterday's stream got demonetized? Did you guys know that? Oh god, why? Music? Yes, it was the music again. But for the wrong song! Would you believe it that YouTube's content ID depicted my Pepperman Strikes track that I pulled from the game directly was actually the cover made by Rashad EB. So that one's apparently taken by Materia, the same publishing company that has the Deltarune and Undertale soundtracks. Did you know that? There was not a stream yesterday, but the stream from Friday. Did you know that? Isn't that grand? And what's funnier is I disputed that the same day the copyright strike happened. We are now on Monday, and I still have not heard anything about that. Because most people who get the strikes, if you get struck by the publishing company, they have no incentive to answer faster. They will just take your ad revenue, and then they will just, after 30 days, let it fall through. If you actually have the correct statement, they'll just let it fall through. So, that's why I'm playing royalty-free stream music, and it's made by literal, like, a stream music company that's meant to be royalty-free, no licensing required, no copyright strikes. So, if I get copyright struck again, I will not be streaming on YouTube again. Oh my god, my alerts aren't ready, and I have my thing minimized. Hold on, I'm gonna say thank you. I want to say thank you. What do you mean? No, give me the feed. Yeah. Christy Dennis, thank you for the follow. Saw Final Fantasy 14 and went, huh? Yeah. Final Fantasy 14 will be the latter half of the stream. The way I do it is when I name my streams, I have the first game first, and then the next game in, like, the latter half. So we will have Final Fantasy 14 the latter half of the stream. But hello, everyone. Though I will warn, for people looking for Final Fantasy 14 content, I'm in the middle of ARR, so it's not going to be the most thrilling of content. It's just me wanting to play Final Fantasy 14 and just talk to you guys. If I get another strike on this video with literally free for you stream music, I will not be streaming on YouTube again. So if you are watching on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Legitimately. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up as a small content creator because YouTube doesn't listen to me. So follow on Twitch. It's a real thing, and they don't strike me as often as YouTube does. That is your incentive. That is your incentive. You go over there and I don't get struck as often. But enough about that. Let me get my tablet plugged in because I just realized my tablet's not plugged into the charger. And that's how I control all my stream buttons. Oh, thank you for the link in chat, Bard. Appreciate it. All right, so now that we've gotten that, it's almost 5 o'clock, so a little minute early. Who cares that a little minute early, right? We could probably just snap right on over to the game. So as it's suggested in my Twitch commentary, let me go ahead and turn the stream volume up to here, right here. I made a little bit of progress. We are no longer in containment anymore. And I also kicked the bucket when I last played on my own time, so I'm gonna have to go grab my stuff back real quick. Ooh, you can't get me. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot I killed that sniper. Never mind, we're good. We're safe. It's 5 all right, 3 a.m. at the moment. 3 a.m. What you doing up? Why you no sleep? Sleep is important. It's what keeps you nice and energized. Even though I can't talk because I took a nap at 6 p.m. last night, and I woke up at 3 in the morning. Hydroplant, how much have you missed? Not actually, believe it or not, not much. I do, so this is my review world. The gameplay that I'm doing right now, I'm really just kind of doing to let you guys know where I'm at in the review. I feel like when you can physically see the progress of where I'm at the game, you get a better idea of when the review is coming out. So the review is going to be coming out relatively soon. Let's just put it that way. Relatively soon. A guy! Come here. Come here. Blink. Aww. This is review. Yeah, this is review world. We are literally... Every time you'll be popping into the stream, there's a good shot I won't even have, like, the same gear. Like, I have... In fact, I think I even have different gear. I have upgraded gear right now. So there you go. And for those of you who are wondering where the Terraria stream is going to be, it's going to be literally on Friday. So if you're curious, Terraria Friday. It's going to happen. Where would I find a surplus of carbon? I have a lot of stuff, actually. Let's drop that off first. Hydrate? But I'm walking. I'll hydrate you in a second. Scary man in a hard hat. Also, your trades are worthless. Go away. Keep pestering me like, hey. Hydration is optional. You're right, number 99. I don't need to drink water. I need to liquefy asbestos and drink that instead. No, I imagine it's gonna be like this. And whamp. And whamp. All right. Need to drop off a lot of stuff. Let's see here. Everyone in chat doing? You guys doing great? I hope so. It's a very much a Monday. Oh, you want to know what makes me angry? You want to make me angry today? I tried to get my prescription for my medication, and it turns out the reason that CVS was fighting on my prescription was because of the fact that they're still marking me as I'm in Missouri, but I'm obviously not in Missouri anymore. And they want me to call them to verify that yes, I'm indeed not in Missouri. So I have to validate that before I can get my medication, because apparently CVS must know that the prescription coming from the doctor with all my information down to the birthday isn't somebody pretending to be me. Who is going to be that addicted to drugs that they're going to falsify all of my information? What in the goofy bullshit? So that's an interesting little dilemma for today. I need to put this with the pipe stuff. The pipes. Boink. Bamp. There we go. And that's a motor. You're not technology. Get out. What else is not technology in here? I have a lot of these. I don't think I need this many. I don't think I'm going to be using the desk phones anytime soon, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. Put the gears in there. I have too many chains, so we'll just... Wow! The system of selling medication is very convoluted. 100%. It's actually annoying. Straight up abysmal. And also, here's the hydration. Bard says, I had a headache all day. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I just need to set it to 2 times next time instead. Yeah.
Anything you need?
Anything you need? Not really. Go away. Stop jump scaring me. You're scaring me. Scaring me in my wee little body. Flashlight. We don't really need that. Get out of here. Nah. This is why I stopped taking ADHD meds. See, I wish I could, but because of how abysmal my ADHD is, I actually kind of need it. It's not even like a, you could do without it. I literally need it. I cannot operate without it. I don't need this backpack anymore, I don't think. This backpack can go away. And if I ever need another version of this backpack, we can just go find the backpack. The air feels strange. Be on guard tonight. No, thank you. I'm good. As a matter of fact, never warn me about things again. I do not need such warnings. It can be scrapped for a brain? Brain. Oh, I made a shortcut up the stairs so we don't have to walk around every time. Check this out. Whee! I'm so used to playing the cranked stack sizes that seeing default is jarring. Yeah, but I need to play it at default. Every time I do a review, just expect that I'm playing with default settings. I could tweak the settings all I want, but if I do that, then the review can't be genuine. How could it be genuine if I'm not, you know, actually playing it the way that the devs intended? There we go. Alright, we're gonna take a little snooze. Oh, I need my meds. I can barely remember anything. I just don't want to be addicted for when I move out. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate about medication, isn't it? I don't need glass. I don't need glass. Glass is for people who need glass, and I don't need glass. Can I eat glass? No, then I don't need it. That's okay, I didn't need legs anyways. Legs are overrated. Don't need them. Legs are a myth invented by the shadow government. You don't actually need legs. Just put some wheels on it. You're good. Can't salvage that item. I guess I'm dropping it. I need to put away the capacitors. What do you mean I can't put away the capacitors? Fucking there, whatever. This is Abiotic Factor? Yes. Oh, and I hope you all got to enjoy the little fan art reel on the stream, because I wanted to show off all the fan art that's been made for me. I keep forgetting to put it in videos because I'm dumb and stupid. And I've told like Redacted made art, right? And I kept like saying I'll put it in the next video, and then I just never did because I keep forgetting to do it. So like, you know what? I'll put it on stream so at the very least it's there somewhere. I'm gonna do this and bop. I love my little scrungly fan art. I'm glad you did too. Did you add the colored one perhaps? I added all of yours. All of yours are in here. So is all of Sohi's. Sohi's is all in here. Any fan art at all is on the stream, including ones by people who are no longer in my Discord and probably aren't watching. Yeah, all of them. Every single one I said I was gonna put in a video and just forgot to do it. It's all in there. All right, now that we are fresh, now that we have fresh broken legs and oh, hello, sir. Nice eyes. Thank you. I forgot to get soup. I probably need to go back and get that anyways. I miss it, but I believe you. You'll see it in like an hour when I take my food break. You'll see it in like an hour. Don't worry. You will get your opportunity to ogle all of the artwork. I haven't progressed in any Abiotic factor at all. Been playing Battlefront and Overwatch. Fair enough. Everyone has their own different version of fun. Mine isn't any of those, but everyone has their own version of fun. Do I want pea soup or do I want goulash? I think I'm still early game too. I just got the forklift power. Oh yeah, dude, you're like the beginning of the game. I'm at a point where I'm like 2 sectors past that point. And also, I will say on stream, security sector can kiss my ass. Probably my least favorite part of the whole game. Security sector is just not fun. I had no fun with security sector, and the unfortunate part is you have to visit it rather frequently in the early game. Or not the early game, but the mid game. Because it has reinforced alloy. The game looks cool, and I've been only watching for a few minutes. It's a really cool game. It made S tier on my tier list for a reason. I don't lie about just how much fun this game is. Okay, now we got that taken care of. Now we can go to Hydro Zone. To Water Zone. I have like 12 hours in because I was like, this is a farming game, right? that would 100% hold you back. I mean, to some degree, yes, it is a farming game, but you know. Take a long sit. What do you mean my mouth is dry? I could certainly use a drink. That's okay, I have lead belly. I'll just drink the tainted water as soon as I get to the hydro area. Never seen this game, but I'll watch because I want to understand what's going on. Fair enough. You are scientists, you are trying to escape. And a bunch of scary creatures come after you. And also cultists. Mostly cultists at the current time of this game, at this playthrough, because a lot of them have sniper rifles and they don't like me breathing. It is dope. I threw pens at a robot and cowered on a fountain, poking it with a spear. See, the thing is, people will go at it with weapons, but if you do like trip wires or choppers, you can actually get rid of the robots rather easily. Tripwires, I think 3 of them in total is what kills them. Let me in. You know what? I don't need to wait for you. I don't need to wait for you. I can just jump right over. Think I need to wait? Get out of here. Oh, I've been 100% sequence breaking this whole area. By the way. That is something that about the I don't hate that about this zone. I do find it interesting that you can sequence break quite a lot in the hydro zone. Because if you have the anti-grav cube, you can jump like around fences because the air control in this game is rather generous. Like if I do this, I can like strafe.
Getting a bit hungry?
What do you mean hungry? Goofy bastard, eat soup. Eat soup and shut up. There, now you're nourished. What is sequence breaking? Is it skipping progression? I wouldn't say skipping progression, but more like going around objects you really have no business going around. Like going around fences, going around like jumping around fences or like strafing in the air to get into places that you're supposed to like do a whole fight over. You can just skip a lot of fights in this area. Boink. I hope you like Flappy Bird. Yeah. Right, this is more like the Google, like, no internet game. But so far, I can say with confidence, we're gonna rank the zones real quick. Security zone is garbage. And what am I looking for? I'm not so much looking for something more than I'm trying to progress. If you look at the top left of the screen, that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So I need to reactivate the electrical station. I need to block interference with the transmission tower. And then I need to reboot the spillway computer. In other words, things and stuff must happen. This game turned into a horror game in the first town area. I ran past one of the tall guys and expected him to go under the door. He just went under it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the composers are fun. I love the composers. Oh, shit! I don't need legs. What? Remember, chat, legs are optional. Oh. Hello. I'm not real! I'm not real! I'm not real! You can't touch me! Ow! Shit! Yeah! The fuck! Let me out of the hole! Let me out! Let me out, you bitch! Let me out! No! I'm not real, you lanky bitch! Alright. Check this tech. You ready? You don't need legs. Yeah! Nerd. Dweeb. Can't find me over here. Stinky. Now, I may be injured, but I'm also the main character, and that means that I'm indestructible. So they can't kill me, I'm just too cool. I'm too awesome. Weird I haven't died yet. You will. You will. Trust and believe. Your character will be taking an express ticket to purgatory. Bro has plot armor outside of cutscenes? Yes. My legs may be broken, but my heart is unshakable. What an interesting little area. I don't think I've been here in the game before. Oh, guys. Scientist lady across on the submarine. She's aura farming. Oh, I've seen these two bozos. I know who these people are.
Do you, Abe?
Janet, you know, I don't think this is the way out of here.
Oh, look who it is. Hello.
I thought you'd keep talking. Sorry. I was drinking a drink of orange water beverage.
Look down here.
Abe, this submarine isn't going anywhere.
But Janet, I want to see the neutrino detector. We should go and take a look. I've never seen ISO 142 either.
Abe, this isn't the time for tourism. Even if the submarine wasn't a complete wreck, you have no idea how to drive it, or where to go. And neither does anyone else who's still alive down here. Can we just focus on getting out of here? Please.
There's a sniper having a grand old day and I hear it. Anyways, these two bozos aren't going to do anything for me, so... Laters. Cannot open. Don't have a tier 5 keypad cracker. Can I see the big skeleton thing stomping around? That's terrifying. Oh, that's not the big skeleton thing. That's a sniper rifle getting a little bit too much ammo. Excuse me? Well. Well. I thought this was a door for some reason. Is there like anything I can do to like unlock some pathways out here? I understand now. You are the problem. And I am the solution. So then what do I... How do I do this do a thing? Well, let's see if they keep at anything. Nice work. The glowworms. Reservoir growth. Just destroy the thing? Real. I need to wait for the fire to go away. That's the one bad thing about this hammer. You have to wait for the fire to disappear before you can actually go over. There we go. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to be fighting a sniper with a broken leg. But that's okay. As I've proven before, I don't need legs. All I need is my wits and a dream. A dream to escape this landscape and make GLaDOS real. Apparently, I need to take a shit. Optional. Can't open that. Can't open that. Okay, fine. You want to give me sass? You want to give me sass about what I can and can't do? Check this tech out. Dork. Huh? Dweeb? Huh? You weren't ready for this. Oh! That's what I thought. Big brained. Galaxy brained even. Oh, I punched my mic. Ow. On a whole new plane of thinking. I don't know what this did for me, but I did it, and that's what happened, and that's what matters. I've accomplished doing the thing I wasn't allowed to do. Oh shit. Interesting. Anyways. Surely nothing will kill me in this water. I guess nothing will kill me in this water. That's crazy. Anyways. Okay. Going for a swim, I guess. I'm gonna leave you alone. You got shit, I don't want any of it. Keep picking up garbage, not my problem. Legs are just less useful hands. Real. If I can't grab hammers with my toes. Alright, well. I think I know what I gotta do now, just based on the keypad 5 things being a thing that's a consistent feature. I might have to kill one of the new security bots, and if I'm gonna do that, I'm probably gonna need a more efficient gun. So we're actually we're gonna have to go back to base. I need to make a lightning gun because I have a trinket in my inventory that charges powered items for free. So if I have that and the lightning gun, I have basically infinite ammo. With the restriction being I can't fire very fast because ammo, but you know. You figure out how to get up there. He's just a little fella. He won't do anything. What's he gonna do? Chase me through here? I'd like to see him try. Yeah. You can't get over here. Anyways. We're gonna go ahead and bounce. What do I need to do to... Oh. Electrical station on. I guess I just forgot to do that. Interesting. Anyways. Oh. I have to go like across the lake or something. Alright. Let me through. So I've been playing this game for most of today, actually, and also most of last night. So I made some pretty hefty progress. We might see some dimensions I've already visited for the sake of resources. Don't know which ones. I know one of them I don't have any reason to revisit. So maybe we'll see some cool things that you didn't get to see last time. We'll get to see the mushroom zone. Or alternatively, we can see the funny zone where people don't believe in science. Oh no, I'm walking. I could just actually go on the tram. I'm going the wrong direction to the tram. Clink. Pop. There we go. So, for future reference, I'm stream schedule Mondays and Fridays at 5 p.m. PDT. That is a consistent schedule, unless I state otherwise. But that is when I stream now. So I have days. As for when this review will come out, do not know. I imagine probably sometime this week, if not mid next week. I just gotta basically write the script. And then voice record and then do what I gotta do and edit. Hopefully that stream schedule works out for you guys, because that is a very important thing, is that it works out not just for me, but for you guys as well. Consistency is a like created by Big Time to make you use watches. Real. You gotta watch out for Big Time. It does for you right now? Hey, that's good. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's a fun fact. You guys want to know something funny? I don't know if it's just Twitch doing this, or if it's for Twitch and YouTube. Did you all know that Twitch now determines that you are a view bot if you don't leave messages in chat at a regular basis? Do you know they do that now? That now lurkers don't do anything for streamers now? It's such a dumb decision, because, like, why? Crazy. Yeah, I know. That's such a wild thing. Like, imagine being like, yeah, people who just want to watch a stream in silence, you're not actually a viewer. An angry mob approaches. Where'st? Like, where? I don't see it. Torches and pitchforks. Where from? I sense you. Bots can very easily bypass that. Literally, the bots, ironically, would be more considered viewers than just people viewing normally. I like talking because I'm a single-cell organism and I feed off yapping. Real! You know what? Me too. We're buddies now. Upset Machine, we are buddies. Where are the cultists? Ah, there they are. Hello! Welcome to my town. Boink! A creature! And like that, the The non-believers of science have gone away. But I find it weird that, like, any platform at all... I feel like both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously have things going on that's just unfavorable for the content creator. I don't know what, but something tells me they aren't super happy. Real. I have the Pecker Club, but I can't use it. How do I learn to use it properly? You have to have strength level 8. It's considered a heavy weapon, so you actually cannot use it until strength level 8. And if you want to level up strength fast, pick up things that are heavy enough to not be like max carrying weight, but like enough to be like where you have a weight notification, and then just run circles. It's a really easy stat to level up. It's one of the first stats I got to a point so I could use that, because the Pecker Club was such an early game tool, which is something that I actually think is weird, that they put heavy weapons so high up when you can get Pecker Club at the start of the game. If I can't use a weapon at the start of the game, that's a waste of resources. And by the time that I get, like, level 8 naturally, I don't really get, like... I already have things better than the Pecker Club, so why even make the Pecker Club in the first place? It's under attack. Oh no. Whatever shall my crafting station do? I'm just gonna... Hey buddy, how's your sister? Are we done being under attack now, or do I have to, like, search around some more? Like, anyone else currently stuck on geometry that I need to be aware of? Yeah, the new AI age verification thing for YouTube is going to be so buns because I mainly watch gaming content and it's so varying. Real. I don't know even why they're doing that, because you can pretty easily fake anything. Like, I mean, you can... Do you think kids are gonna eventually figure out they just yoink their, like, parents' ID and just use that? That's a real thing people can do. I don't condone it, you know? But, like, that's not hard. I'm just watching age-restricted videos and hope it bypasses the AI. True. If they ask me once, despite them having my information, I will lose my shit. Not going to lie. They have some awful ads on here. It's so crazy you're saying that, because I keep getting the anime ads that have, like, very scantily clad anime women. And it's like it's so like clearly like, what do you mean protecting kids? Why don't you pick what ads they can see? Because clearly you're not preventing me from seeing this, and I don't see anything to warrant that. There we go. And the water filter's getting kind of low. How are you still under attack? Stop being under attack. I'm trying to get stuff done, and you're not letting me get stuff done. Is there just someone stuck under the geometry or something? Which is a real thing, by the way. There is a bug. To press the dots and don't report, instead block the advertiser. I've slowly cleaned out most of the Gooner bait ads. Real. Ow, fucking punch my mic. Okay. So, where's the last dude? There's somebody stuck somewhere, and I do not know where, but it's just telling me this. Well, that's a bug. A bug for the records. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It doesn't matter. So long as there's no one threatened. No one threatening my base, then, like, yeah. I've only got one of the weird anime ads once. We got in 7-hour ads. That annoys me the most. See, YouTube ads would not be so bad if they didn't always have egregiously long ads. Like someone posting their 7-hour podcast that I could give less of a fuck about. Guys, let's go watch my podcast where I talk about things that people have talked about before and have no original premise whatsoever. I promise it's good. I promise you'll like it. Like, if I listen, I know that streams are basically glorified podcasts that you get to see eye candy for, or you just maybe you're trying to fall asleep to the soothing sound of my nasally ass voice. But 7 hours is dumb. Dumb. There is no universe where that should be like a thing we do. If YouTube wants content creators to feel like it's completely justified to have like content regulated on here, they need to regulate their ads too. They can't just show anything on this platform. Because if they are talking about protecting kids, then their first act should be going to their advertisement. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I haven't posted anything that's been promiscuous. Not once. As far as things go, I've been a good Samaritan. It's the YouTube ads that are getting egregious. Every good Samaritan says swear words once in a while. It's what makes you human. If you don't say swear words, you need to get tested because you might be an alien. All right, let's get that gun. I need to get made done. That's stuff my tirade for right now. Ah, I need 4 capacitors for fucking okay. I can make one of these. Pretty reasonably, I like to believe. Yeah. Yeah. And then we go to the weapons, and we grab the gun, and we make the pistol. Yeah! Yeah! I may not have my shock rifle, but I have a pew-pew, and that's what matters. The first video of yours I watched like a week ago, it was the most egregious thing I've ever seen. Yeah! See, okay. Listen, YouTube obviously pays me, so I'm not gonna rip on them, like, an alarming amount. But to be real, if they want to protect kids, they need to start with their ads first and then talk about content creators. And also, if there is somebody who's like, oh no, this content isn't safe for my kid, there's a little thing called the back button. And my goodness, you can press the home page button to change what you're watching. It's revolutionary. You know, I wish they would, you know, I wish that is such a novel concept. I wish they would make it. I wish they would make the back button and the home button. Clearly it's not real because people don't press it. Alright, how's this laser gun work? I like it. It goes pew, blow, goes blam. Big laser gun, big energy beam cannon. So the reason why I need a gun is, here's a fun fact, in case you didn't know how to defeat these high-level security bots in this area. Their back is weak. The back actually has an explosive label to kind of hint that you need to shoot them in the back. But the security bots are really tough otherwise, and they hit you with grenades and missiles. So in order to kill them, you have to blast them in the back with a laser gun. Back button? What's that? Yeah, you know what? You're so right. I actually, now that you bring it up like that, I don't know what I'm talking about. The bots have back pain? They're going to have back pain in here in 3 seconds. Back button, but I can't leave. I'll miss the bald man cranking 90s. Real. Okay, hot take. I don't like Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite, and I don't like games that try to be Fortnite by adding a bunch of crossovers. Magic the Gathering is starting to get that way. But, I would play Fortnite if they added Mr. Clean. Like, no joke. If they added Mr. Clean as a playable character in Fortnite, I would play Fortnite. I would play no build because building is stupid, but I would play Fortnite if Mr. Clean was in Fortnite. Or if they hit me with a very funny brand deal. Wink, wink. Come on, Mr. Fortnite. You want a funny caveman in your game, right? Caveman with big eyebrow. If you pay me money, Mr. Fortnite, and put my character in it. I like how the moment I said I hated Fortnite, my concurrent viewers on on YouTube dropped to 4. I love that I lost half my viewership by saying Fortnite sucks. That's so fucking funny. This streamer said Fortnite's stinky. I don't want to watch anymore. Ammo get more ammo drops? Okay. That's a lot of ammo. It's a good amount of ammo, actually. Now we know who the real viewers are. True. All my real viewers stand up and say urethra. That phrase single-handedly weeded out the fakes. It probably weeded out like the 5-year-olds that think that I'm a kid-friendly content creator. I'm not. I'm not your babysitter, and I'm not here to. I'm here to entertain, but I'm not your babysitter. Please go find somebody who appeals to you, like Ninja Blevins. How do you spell urethra? Hey, look, Bard got knocked out. Bard knocked it out. That's how you spell. That's how you spell it. Pew! 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 The Layak is here. Where? Not a good time for the Layak. Let me be completely honest. As a matter of fact, the Layak could like fuck off for like another 5 minutes. That would be great. I'm on fire! Fucking die! Die! Die, please! Darn it! Darn it! Darn! Boom! Like most people think just because someone's YouTube avatar is a dream, they are a kid's content creator. Unfortunately, they're in for a rude awakening when they hear the language I use. Have they seen VTubers? We need to talk about VTubers. Let's talk about VTubers real quick. There are some VTubers that are genuinely good content creators, and there's other VTubers that are just profiting off of people being lonely. Real sad reality. Pew! Pew! Bow! 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 Boom! Bam! Ow! Ow! On fire! Ow! Ow! Shit! Balls! Easy. Definitely not close to death. That's how we win these. We always win. Frag grenade. I get the stick. Are they gonna get absolutely destroyed by the YouTube AI thing? Probably. I mean, probably not. Honestly. As long as they don't show anything. Oh no, there's a lot of very decent VTubers that actually do like proper content creation, but there's a lot of them that are just like, I will not profit off of lonely men. I like my YouTuber to be a silly, whimsical individual. VTubers are often involved in drama, so like, yeah. Good news. The only drama I will be ever getting into is pissing off entire fan bases. And I will be not ashamed about it. 7 Days to Die community still wants me dead. The Grounded 2 community also wants me dead. And that's okay. Oh, there's now shit firmly planted in my pants. I'll wash later. Hey, remember gamers, showers are optional. Please shower, I beg of you. As soon as they play, I don't mind they demolish my beloved. Hey, I appreciate someone that understands what I'm going for. My issue is that, like, they advertise as a survival game, and it doesn't play like one. Like, in the slightest. Look at how they massacred my boy. Ow! Shit! Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Come on. Ooh! Me not real! You don't see me. Activate Bungoid survival skills. You're like, he's never gonna heal, keep jumping around like that? No. Listen. Listen, you just gotta believe. If there's anything that I've ever been raised to believe. Okay. It's okay, chat. It's alright. We win these. They removed the learning by doing system and got rid of the jars. They turned into sandbox and everything. You were saying? What was I saying? Do you think I know what I'm saying? Shit, I say things 90% of the time, and I don't even know, like, what I say after saying it. I could say something about, like slurping on toes, and I would completely forget it within 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, I'll forget what I said. I feel like that's the same energy as that, like, moral oral bit, where it's like, half the time I'm not even responsible for my own actions. What if you quit saying weird shit? Yeah, what if? It's like Ryan Gosling to me. Like, Ryan Gosling is so random men to the internet. I'm literally him. I will nod and pretend I understand, because I actually don't know much about Ryan Gosling to know what that joke means. I might be the least informed on Ryan Gosling. Those are some grenades. Hey, can you show me your back? That'd be awesome. Thanks. Huh, interesting. Huh? Ow! Shit! Ow! Owie! Can you show me your back without knowing the context? It's crazy. Come on! I gotta give the robot. I have to shoot the robot in the back. I have to give the robot back shots. Come on, everybody! Join me in giving the robot back shots. One of the Discords I'm in literally has an out of context quotes channel. I feel like it's a common trait in a lot of private servers. I could tab back in and see a robot being sneak attacked or see something obscene and I wouldn't know. Yeah. Isn't that the best? Isn't that funny? I'm a great content creator. Everyone should like and subscribe. It's not a private server? Uh-oh. Okay, he's blown up. I hear it. Boom. And like that is the reason you shoot the robot in the back. Transformer bushing. Okay. This very child-friendly streamer. Definitely child-friendly. His avatar's animated. Trust. Real. I would never lie to you. I'm meant for everyone. I probably shouldn't be saying that so YouTube doesn't actually think I'm lying about my my demographic.
We shall preserve the world from your...
Yeah, you know what? You know, actually, hold on. Can this one tap? Pew, 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 bomb, bam, first try. Anyways. My favorite family-friendly game reviewer. Definitely not fucking family-friendly. I would say so many words that your grandma would, like, have a heart attack from the obscenities said.
It would seem that IS-023 is quite averse to the high-energy EM spectrum. Coming from Anti-42, I'm aware it may become too large to contain. Dr. Feldman suggested releasing it to the hydroplant reservoir. That man is serious. Anyone who would do that should not be allowed anywhere near this facility or its erudite accomplices.
You just got nay-nayed. My grandma has a pacemaker. Please don't, I beg of thee. Bad news. Oh, ow. Hi, dude. Boink. 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 All right. I'm officially at territory that I do not know. Toxic sludge? Am I going to say the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I've been exposed to radiation. No, I haven't. You lie. Oh, interesting. Boink. Aww. Clubbed. I'm gonna take a little bit of an eepy sleepy right here. I can't wait to put this on my stream playlist that people probably fall asleep to, and then have the line robot backshots somewhere in there. Like, you're just gonna wake up from a very nice slumber, and the first thing you're gonna hear is robot backshots. This sure is a tunnel I probably shouldn't be in. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go underwater when they're not supposed to, right? Boink. Stinky zombie. Ooh. Fascinating. There's like a whole shopping mall down here. And I definitely do not have the lung capacity for this. Check the dead body. Will do. Oh! I got the hydroplant uniform. The pixelated graphics of the game remind me of another game, but I can't figure out which one. Good question. I mean, there's a lot of games that are like this. I mean, for me, it reminds me kind of like, this is an egregious reach, but Ultra Kill? And like its weird PlayStation 1 energy. Half-Life, and like the classic Half-Life game as well. I think I might need the goggles, everybody. I think the goggles might be a thing I need, or a diving suit. Because that looks like an area I will not be able to enter normally. Oh, I wouldn't say Ultra Kill's a stretch. Reminds me of Fears to Fathom. See, I've never heard of that game. I might be an uncultured swine chat. Do 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 do. Alright, where am I? Ah, the fucking okay. I was hoping I found some new cool place or something. Alright, check this out, everybody. This robot that is in here doesn't stand a chance. What's up, nerd? What's up, dweeb? Come on, you. Come on. Come on, stupid. Come on, dummy. No! Okay, he's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow! He's gonna blow his load! I think I'm almost done with Red Dead. I'm so sad. Yeah. Is that like one of your favorite games or something? I love janky looking indie games. It's my favorite flavor indie games. Me too. Honestly, I think they have a lot more personality than anything AAA could produce. Give me the wibbly wobbly textures. Okay, I can't open that. But oh, see, look at that power cell. Oink. Ow, bastard! Oh, you gotta be. Who was gonna say a couple words that YouTube definitely would not have liked? What a friendly fellow. Oh, hi. Give me a kiss. Mwah. If you can't give the Layak a smooch, are you a real Abiotic Factor fan? Get atomized, idiot. Listen. I didn't get atomized. I got bonked really hard in the head. There's a difference. I can't get atomized. I'm the atomizer. Guns don't kill people. I do. Oh, that you were up there. Of course you were. Boop. Some of the monster you atomized. Oh, real. Yeah, I need class 5 clearance still. What is the crafting recipe on the class 5 clearance keypad? Because I've got to have something for it, right? I don't have class 5 unlocked? What's preventing me? Do I have to go through there? I have to go through there. But it is food time, and if I don't eat food, I will cry. So we're gonna go on a quick break for food, for luncheon, and I'll be back. We'll play more Abiotic Factor for about another like hour and a half or so, and then we'll play Final Fantasy 14. So let us go eat. Yeah. I come back and I find that my concurrent viewers is at 10 right now. What did I do? Anyways, I'm back. We're back to the game. Back to the game. Probably should turn the game audio back on. I am still a viewer. You sure are, buddy. The Fortnite hater left so the gremlins came back. Real! I hated on Fortnite and they all disappeared and my cat is meowing. I'm going to cuddle that cat to death. Because apparently no amount of attention while I'm eating food is enough. And how much do you love radiation poisoning? I'm a big fan, you know? Oh, what the hell? Why did it switch them around? That's gross. Anyways. Target. Oh god. Boink. Do. Penis. Oh damn. Ah, die. Cats are cute, but they're also sometimes, depending on what they are, they're incredibly needy. But I'm gonna crawl right through here. Surely nothing bad happens if I open a supply room and look inside. Okay, nothing actually did bad happen. Damn, I was hoping to get jumped. Oh, another one of those elite ones are over there. Now, I need to find out how to get the tier 5 keypad cracker, because that's going to be really important. Really importante.
If you want to reach the portal in the neutrino detector, you've got a rather long swim ahead of you. I wouldn't try it without equipment, and the subs out of action.
Thanks for the diving suit.
I've seen something in the water, I think. Could be to do with IS-042, or something else entirely. Right now,
Fuck you, Copper!
impossible to tell.
Yeah! Ugh. Ugh. Damn, nice ass.
There is an even more intriguing possibility pertaining to the XOR. There are indications they are not native to that realm, but introduced, raising the dubious question, introduced by who? And of course followed by the inevitable why.
Interesting. Dark lens. The first thing aliens will hear when they come to Earth is that. I sure hope not. Unless they do have an nice ass, in which case they should know. They've got a very fine dumpy. Anime from my sanctuary. I don't think the tier 5 thing is in here. Where would the tier 5 thing be? I don't want to have to whip out the wiki if I can avoid it. Question, why do people get so defensive when I say I don't enjoy anime? I don't know. Same kind of people get upset when you say Five Nights at Freddy's wasn't a good franchise. Scream all you want, you still die like a bitch. FNAF was kind of mid. Yeah, I agree. Listen, it's not the worst thing in the world. I think Bendy and the Ink Machine takes the cake for absolute dog water fucking horror series. The only thing I had going for it was an interesting style, and that's it. Otherwise, it wasn't that scary. It wasn't all that, like, interesting. Oh no, you gotta watch out, or the guy who's made of ink will get you. Oh! It's really not that interesting. I think objectively the monster is boring. Don't talk about Bendy. Bad news. Already did. It happened. Cry about it. Like I said, the only drama I'm getting into is pissing off fan bases, and I do not find Bendy interesting. They literally outdid Bendy in Dead by Daylight with the artist. Hey, I got bad news. Guess who's coming to Dead by Daylight, probably? I will give you a hint. It rhymes with Spendy and the Stink Machine. Oh god, please? Yeah. I hope you like 2 ink-based characters in the game. Give me Darth Vader instead. Shut up. I think I'm done hearing Darth Vader in that game. I never want to hear that shit post fucking offer ever again. There's never been a point where I saw Darth Vader and like it was quaking in my boots. Darth Vader's not scary. Keep him out of Dead by Daylight. Nor was Kaneki from fucking Tokyo Ghoul. We didn't need that either. As a matter of fact, go back and retroactively remove them and don't give refunds. People who paid for that deserve to lose their money. Where is the tier 5 thing? Look up a Star Wars fan, but I'm not going to say he's scary. He's more aura farming. I guess. I mean, yeah. I guess when you think Star Wars, you think Darth Vader. But at the same time, like... I don't know, man. I think here's gonna be my hot take for the day. I actually had multiple hot takes, but here's my other hot take out of the 40, right? I think Star Wars is lame except for the bounty hunters. I think the moment you do anything with Jedi and Sith Lords, Star Wars fucking sucks. I like droids too. Robots are cool. The robots in Star Wars can live. As a killer player, Kaneki is boring. See, it's not even that he's boring, he just doesn't belong there. It's like every time they're like, oh, I know, we support an anime in this game. And then they do it, and then it's like the most dog shit thing in the game. You missed, lol. Listen, I may almost be dead, but I got him off my sheer steez, on my sheer energy. My aura, if you will. Oh, interesting. So I'm probably dead if I engage with those two, so I'm going to go ahead and walk this way real quick. Oh, another sniper! They have a K-pop artist, so I think Horror Specific was thrown out the window a while ago. He's at least a killer! You know? And, I mean, you're right, but like... I don't think it's on the same caliber as what we've gotten recently. Big pointy laser beam. Well, Darth Vader nukes planets, you've ruined your argument. I'm not saying he isn't powerful, I'm saying he's boring. I'm saying Darth Vader's boring as a character compared to bounty hunters.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
Chad, it appears I might be starving to death. Oh, goody! Sniper rifle! Oh. Whee! A tier 5 keypad. What the fuck do you mean? Am I stuck? Have I locked myself out? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way I locked myself out. That's not real. There's a way out of here, right? I ain't choosing death either. There's a pipe inside that'll transport you away. Okay, good. Just gotta find it and don't die. I think they're both cool in their own ways, so I'll agree to disagree. But my favorite character is Grievous, so literally me, yeah, Cyborg Warlord. You see, Grievous is cool. Grievous is cool. Grievous is a robot that was like, I'm gonna just take lightsabers off of people that I completely body. Grievous is cool. Where am I? I'm back out here. Oh, wow. And now I can go up the tower. It's when you get the space wizard shit that I don't care with Star Wars. Oh, interesting. So for a guy who's a sniper, he sure as shit doesn't have ears. Let alone spatial, spatial awareness. Alright, head back to base now to drop off materials and feed myself and don't die of malnourishment. Whee! The movies are the most mediocre forms of the franchise. I've heard that, but the problem is I think even like, oh no. If you want to know what my favorite like sci-fi setting is, it's Warhammer. Warhammer 40k. That's my favorite sci-fi setting. If you want to get me on a sci-fi conversation, I can talk day and night about Warhammer 40k. I don't have all the lore learned yet. I'm trying to. I can tell right now, I am well versed in my orc traditions, okay? I am a proud orc enjoyer. Okay, let's get talking. Question 1. Okay. How do I get into the franchise? Do anything but the tabletop game unless you're rich. The tabletop game is actually so damn expensive. It's not even funny. You can get models from people for cheap, but like, I don't know. You can get used models for sure, but then you're like missing parts of it if they already glued it, or if they're selling it back to you as the full box, and I mean, that's cool. But getting into the hobby is very much just kind of like pick a media, I guess. Pick a medium, and then just kind of go with that. Like there's tons of books for 40k. There's loads of games for 40k. Let me think here. But if you're talking about the tabletop game, you're going to be out of pocket a lot of money. So I would say if you want to get started and getting super used to Warhammer 40k and getting into Warhammer 40k, I would start with anything but the tabletop until you get a feel for what faction you like in the first place, and until you get a feel for the universe and see if you like it. And all I know is the orcs can imagine so hard things become true. Kind of. They have to be kind of like in a group, because one orc by themselves won't do much, but when all the orcs are banded together and they all believe something to be true, it's real. I tried the rat game and I was like, wait, wasn't this a sci-fi series? The rat game? You're gonna have to humor me on the rat game. I don't know the rat game. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Vermintide. You're talking about... Yeah, no, that's not the sci-fi setting. Here's a little fun fact. Warhammer has 2 settings, and one gets less talked about than the other. Warhammer Fantasy is what you're talking about. And Warhammer Fantasy is a whole different thing. No, it's Vermintide. Not Plague Tide. It's Vermintide. Yeah. Okay, there's a chat delay. Understood. Okay, let's have food in my inventory. I don't want that. But the fantasy setting has 2 fantasy settings, and one just came back. So there's Warhammer Old World, and there's Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Those are the fantasy settings. So the rats are not in the sci-fi setting yet. That's 40k. Okay, these are robot parts. Robot parts. Robot parts. But, let me see here. That's why it feels so hard to get into. There's so much info. Yes, if you're wanting to get into the sci-fi setting, look for 40k stuff, find a faction that sounds interesting to you, get some books, or watch some lore videos and get more acquainted. That is my advice. Then pick an army. So I'll tell you right now, I started with Death Guard because I thought zombies would be cool, and then I ended up falling in love with orcs, and now I'm an orcs guy. I love orcs. Just listening along, trying to understand myself. Fair. I mean, Ricky on YouTube has made like so many videos on it that if you want a more like in-depth conversation by somebody who's actually knows everything they're talking about, he's definitely the guy. So if you want to get more Warhammer stuff, Ricky's made like 2 videos recently that are remix of his old lore things that are like giving you summaries of armies. So I'm gonna put the grenade in there. As a zombie enjoyer, that might be cool. If you like zombies and like plagues and like disease, Death Guard is a pretty good one to look into. Alternatively, Chaos Daemons, specifically Nurgle. And then, what's the last one? I guess if you want to get kind of like a Lich Lord feeling, you can do Necrons, but it's kind of pushing it at that point. Put this radioactive arm in here. Yeah. Yeah. And now, a photo. I can now sit on my throne and admire anime and the emergency broadcast system, my favorite channel. Okay, we need to repair a knife. Our armor's broken. Probably explains why we were taking Mondo damage. If you were to ask me why I like Star Wars, I legit couldn't tell you. Yeah. I think it's funny because a lot of sci-fi settings didn't grip me very much. I think the only sci-fi setting literally to get me this much was Warhammer. That was it. Repair that. Repair my pickaxe. Repair you. How much carbon do I have left? I've been using a lot of carbon. 2. I need to make a carbon run at some point. Ugh. Okay. Also, let's see what the upgrade is for just getting something to produce like resources, because there is a resource generator. What does it take? It takes neutrino mappers, which I think is in the next area, a large storage crate, and reinforced CPU. Where do I'm gonna whip out the wiki real quick. Keypad cracker level 5 abiotic factor. I'm googling. It's happening. I don't want to waste much more time on this stream. We'll upgrade into the gate key, which is tier 6. Where's the recipes? Be only obtained through crafting. Have I just not found one of the resources? Oh, the photon receptor. I haven't found one of those yet, so I can't make a tier 5 keypad cracker. Wow. Great. Anyways. Most Sci-fi doesn't interest you, weirdly enough. Yeah, that's fair. So then if I need to get across to that place already, then can I make a jetpack yet? Is that a possibility in my little world? Cascade leg plates, halberd gauntlets, tools, no jetpack here. Travel, the long jump pack. Just put stuff in and see what works. I need more transformer bushings. Does that mean I have to kill more of those robots? Give me the dive suit. Give me the dive suit. Just... Okay. Well, Fallout was cool, but Bethesda can't make a better game than Fallout New Vegas, so I gave up on that. That's fair. Is that my sprinting? Yeah, it slows me down. Gotta kill a lot of robots. And also, I want to remind people who may have just popped in, if for whatever reason, YouTube decides they don't like my stream again, and they remove my monetization on this stream as well, go ahead and just follow on Twitch, because there'll be a high likelihood that my streaming on YouTube will become a lot less frequent if that happens. So if you like your streams and you like the streams, I'd recommend going to Twitch and like following just in case.
I believe I need to.
You gotta be. I was gonna say you gotta be shitting me, but yeah, it is shitting me. I have to go. Take care of business. If you need to know where my Twitch link is at, by the way, is it's in description. The only thing about Twitch is it tends to crash my web browser. What web browser are you using? Like, what internet browser crashes that badly? Probably Google. Google probably need to switch. Yeah, I imagine Google's probably doing something. How did you know? Okay, to be fair, number 99 made a very fair guess. Google Chrome is like the most popular internet browser. And I think it's shortly followed by Microsoft Edge, and then it's Opera GX, which I use Opera GX. What web browser do you recommend? Opera or Firefox? Take your pick. Opera GX isn't safe in my opinion. That's fair. Use Edge then. Edge is fair. Portal toilet. The most technological advanced solution to an everyday problem. Requires lasers to function. Harpoon spear. Okay, we need to drop off this battery. And we're good to go on questing and go questing. For more bits, more bobs, more bits and bobs. I don't like change, so I'll probably stick with Google. Fair enough. I'm too lazy to swap stuff around as well. Maybe I'll go back to Etch or anything but writing. Probably fair. Google Chrome notoriously just kind of eats your computer. Who is Bit and who is Bob and what you're gonna do to him? Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to, son. Alright, so I'm gonna go do some diving in that one area with our diving suit. But if the diving suit area gives me nothing, I have to go back and basically fight robots, which means I'm kind of content stuck, which means I might move streams. Or not move streams, but move to Final Fantasy 14. Because ain't no one's gonna want to see me farm for like the next few hours. Waiting for respawns. Alright, so in order to get to the sunken area, we had to go over here. No, it wasn't here. Where was the sunken area? I remember where that biz nasty was. I think I know where I have to go. I have to go to that submarine. I think it's over here. Splash. Anyway, gang-a-lang, I got a skedaddle. Had fun yapping and watching you play. You'll have a good time. Hey, it was nice seeing you, Upset Machine. Hope to see you again in the next stream. You have a grand old time. Man, if only it wasn't copyright strikeable for me to play the underwater like Mario music from Dire Dire Docks while I'm exploring this area. Do 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 ba. Do that do what? This area is scary. Rebar. There's gotta be more down here than just water. Nintendo will strike you for literally anything. That's right. If my breath smells like how Mario breathes, smells like. Well, wait. Did I fucking say smells like? Yeah, Nintendo gets a big old whiff of how I breathe. If it smells like an Italian's breath, then I get copyright struck. If it even smells or sounds like Bing Bing Wahoo, I get banned. What the fuck? Excuse me. Oh! Oh! Air, go back down. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Lights are back on, but I ain't seeing a reason to be down here. There's a pathway to go down there. It's kind of hard to find, though. Okay. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Let's get out of this area first. I'm gonna grab a big ol' breath. Oh, wait. Oh, it's down here. Oh. I think that way is it. Okay. Let me get some air. Wow. Robots. All right.
Is someone there?
What the hell?
You're part of the research team. I'm sorry. I can't see much at all now. Whatever happened, it shut down most of the lights. There was shaking.
We've made progress, chat.
And then nothing. I've been waiting for days, I think.
Then just grow legs, Stinky. You wouldn't have to wait anymore.
Wakeman. He was working to free me, but what happened to him? He was almost finished. Don't leave me here. Please. If you can complete the neural bridge, I can transfer to hardware.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll leave you if I want to.
Dr. Wakeman said it was almost ready.
Hyperdense neural chip. What is that? Take it away. I gotta make it. What in the fucking Sonic Frontiers is this? Weird ass, like, Rubik's Cube of Death. This is for the multi-part. This is for a multi-part side quest that gives you a hidden achievement at the end of the game. Easily missable. Okay. Right. Well, now that I've done that, we gotta figure out how to actually get all the bits. Unfortunately, none of the bits I was looking for were fucking down there, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Did I just go back the way I came from? I'm so fucking dumb. I'm so stupid. If you search up the smelliest man alive, my fucking portrait comes up. Well, while I am currently trying to find out where to get the rest of these little bits and bobs I need, Friday is going to be nothing but Terraria Infernum. Come here, you bastard. Show you how we do this in Texas. I'm sure a lot of people will like that. I like it. I wanted to play more of it last time on Friday, but I spent that long period of time on that large world that didn't go anywhere. It was kind of a blunder stream. But we'll be finally back on pace for the next stream. Oh! You know, maybe playing Ring Around the Rosie was not the answer. Yeah, who am I kidding? It's the only answer. If you're not playing Ring Around the Rosie with the robot, are you really fighting the robot? You know what's really funny? This is just me commenting. So, I'm multi-streaming, right? I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. But the thing that I find really funny is, like, imagine people who are on Twitch who are finding my stream for the first time and hopping in. And then they come in and they think I'm having, like, an episode where I'm just talking to myself. Like, I'm having delusions because they can't see YouTube chat. No, there's two! They could have all they could have already happened and we would have no idea. True, because they didn't say anything. Watch this, guys. I may have lost against one robot, but I'll never lose against two. Haha! Gotcha, bitch! Ow! Sniper. Ugh. Insufficient battery. Ah! I was almost epic. I think the suit was the problem. You have to admit, almost taking down two was cool. Come on, chat. Come on. You have to admit that almost taking down two of them at the same time was cool. I was about to ask about your gear. My gear's fine. Oh god! A bunch of angry men with guns! And it's not me for once! Ugh. Yeah, boink! They really did ambush you, wow, yeah. My sweet boy skin got completely messed up by all those bullets. Ow. Dick. Oh, that's a fall. I have no answers for that one. I was like, oh, that's a fall. I slipped on a banana peel and died. Why am I getting pinged 6 times? Who's blowing up my stuff? Huh? Cosmonautic is messaging me. I understand now. Cosmonautic and I are friends. We tell each other secrets. We have slumber parties. I kick them in their rat face. And then we laugh about it. True friend activities. True friend activities. Sometimes I draw a mustache on their face while they're sleeping, and then they slip in asbestos into my coffee. You know, only things real friends would do. Asbestos, wait, huh? Yeah. Asbestos is healthy for you. It's high in fiber. If it wasn't meant to be edible, it wouldn't look like cotton candy. Oh yeah, it's just like radiation. Real! Owie! My poor legs. Ow! Cranking the gun sounds like the crank from the rechargeable light and pressure. Probably the same sound effect. I thought I fell off a cliff. I was gonna actually be sad. Alright, he's dead. Alright, where's he dying? Right there. Okay, that should be enough. The scuba gear didn't require anything, did it? You see here. Scuba gear. Scuba gore. I think I have enough. What's the summary of this game, by the way? What's going on? Scientist escapes Black Mesa and SCP love child. Ow! You know what, you dick? I'm coming for you. Ah. That's fascinating. Anyways.
Threat in sight.
Oh, hello, friend. Yeah, this game is you trying to skip the facility. You're an old employee, or rather, you're an employee who got caught up in all the business. Ow! Ow, punk ass! Pew! Pew! I gotta get out of here. Ow! God, the fucking... I'm going to eat my hands. Just cut them right off and eat them. I don't need a fork or a knife. I'll just eat them with my face. Piece of shit. If you eat your hands, you can't play games anymore. Exactly. No more video games. Sorry. I'm gonna start becoming a vlog YouTuber. I'm gonna start vlogging all of my Pog collections. And whenever I get another like exorbitantly priced Pog, I'll show it off on camera. And yeah, I'll be like, yo, this is the legendary Blumpo Pog. Worth like $5 million. Reactionist channel era. God. You know, it's been tempting. It's been tempting. I've heard it pays fat sacks, but at the same time, I've got too much artistic and autistic integrity to do that. So I'm just not gonna do it. To the sniper in the other tower, kindly fuck yourself. It's such a cheap way to earn money. Yes, exactly. That's why it's tempting. People call that content, and that's wild. Yo, this video is crazy, dude. Remember, like and subscribe so you can watch me go, oh, in the video again. Now, there's some reaction content people that do something. But no, not really. I do. I thought I just knocked you off the ledge. I do like when the lab rats call me Promethean. I think that's a really good name for scientists. Y'all also have the same 4 thumbnails they alternate between. Oh, you mean like Asmongold? Yeah. Anyone who calls Asmongold a content creator is being very generous to him. The only thing he creates is a pestilence inside of his bedroom with all the rotten food in there. Okay, so now I should be able to make the jump pack, right? I have enough. Let me make one of these, but I'm out of canisters. That's a whole ass ecosystem in there. He would make Nurgle proud. I don't know, man. Do whatever makes you money. I can beef with him whatever. I can beef with him as much as I want, but at the end of the day, he's making cash what he's doing. So I guess, you know, if you're getting paid, you might as well not change anything, right? But now I need air canisters. Oh, that's where you've been this whole time. Come here, Pookie. Must not be very fulfilling, though. That's not the point. The whole point is paycheck. Fulfill it. Okay. You're telling the guy who plays World of Warcraft and, like, who's been notoriously the like stereotype of World of Warcraft players, and you're saying like that must not be very fulfilling. I don't think fulfillment is something they ever go for. There's a space for it, I guess. There's an audience for everything, whether you like it or not. I don't have another spare canister in one of these. I just didn't disassemble. I'd rather not have to go on a quest for a fucking... I'll be right back. My food is here. Good luck. Enjoy food. Well, if I'm gonna go finding these canisters, the least I could do is also go out for carbon, so I'll go to the same place where there's both. And let me get a swig of this orange beverage. Orange beverage. Tastes like orange. And plastic leather. I hope my chat's enjoying the stream right now. Hope you all having a grand old time. Boink! Bump. Grab you. Alright, let's go carbon hunting. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. So the monsters this game escape containment like SCPs or something? Pretty much, yeah. Like verbatim, that's what happened. Aha! Yeah, 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 take that. I'll able to get carbon now through silver dispense, like silver stuff. I wonder where everyone else is. Good question. Don't know. Maybe people are slumbering. Maybe the stream is what they use to go eepy sleepy. I do appreciate that the environment changes a little bit, because it makes the world seem more lively when, like, you see fights already happening. I don't remember this. It used to be capable of doing that. I think it was always just kind of like, always kind of just like there were set places. Oh yeah, time zones. Yep, you gotta remember, a large portion of my audience is British. I'm in good old Cali, so I'm on a whole different side of the earth. So I guess I'm gonna have to spend silver for carbon now, because I'm not really seeing a place for carbon. Not seeing it in any of the places that it would be. And if that's the case, then we're gonna visit a dimension! Are you excited? Whee! I think once I'm done farming this dimension for silver, I'm gonna probably... I could probably end the stream beforehand, though. I don't think ending it on silver is... Not end the stream, sorry. End the abiotic factor part of the stream. I'm probably gonna end the abiotic factor part of the stream, after the silver farming, if not earlier. I haven't quite decided yet. I have to get to the place with the dimension first. I think seeing the dimension at least will be cool. We'll do the dimension and then we'll end the stream. Not in the stream! Not in the stream! Moving over to Final Fantasy 14. Maybe some more people will come in once you play Final Fantasy 14. Maybe. I've heard that community is very nice. I haven't had any interactions with them yet, but I've heard good things. Welcome to I think it's Canaan? I'm honestly not paying attention to any of the speeches in here. Which community? Final Fantasy 14. I've heard Final Fantasy 14 has a really solid community. Huh? Well, you're gonna find this witchcraft really funny. Never played it, so I wouldn't know. It's okay. With the way I'll be playing it today, you'll think that I haven't played it either. I'm trying to make it a point, though, as well, that I won't just be playing games I'm reviewing on stream. Because that would be boring if I only played the same game for the entire week, so... I'm gonna make sure to keep things fresh. Come here. Come here. Stop running. Oh! 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 Stinky. I remember hearing you saying that, yeah. Was there any silver in this map? I remember seeing some. I thought it'd be a good source of it. Maybe I'll just pop back out and I'll go to the train, but... This is a spooky area. Ew. I don't think there's a lot of silver in this area. The train's gonna be the best place to find the silver, because there's a one spot in the train area with silver. And then I turn the silver into carbon, and the carbon into things, and then yay! Looks like they're pilgrims. This dimension's actually like a weird place. It's a place where science has been basically shunned for the entirety of humanity's duration. Oh, right, I can't get out through here. Yikes. Okay. You'll have better access to silver once you get to reactors. See, I want to believe that. The thing is, I appreciate having better silver access once I get to reactors. The problem is that, like, I kind of need it before reactors for the carbon. Let me up. Nah. Let me up. Let me up. I'm right here. Let me up. Okay. Do I have my diving suit on me? I do not. Let me up. Really have to go all the way back here? Give me a second, everybody. There we go. Sorry, I had to text something. Alright, well, I guess I have to speed run it out of this place. I want to go to the train, though. You were so close to being able to jump up, though. Yeah, I was. We're gonna speed run through this place. Yeah, bug. Yeah. How's my sharp weaponry proficiency? It's rapidly going up. Use somebody sharp melee attacks will outright die when they always have DVNO. I wonder if you can build one of those jump boost thingies in the water. Probably. I'm not here. I'm not real. Shoo. Uh-oh. He ring-a-dinged, and now I'm ring-a-dead. They call me Dead Dimmadome. Ow, shit. What the fuck? Ow, piss ass. I'm not real, you can't get me. 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 I'm a figment of your imagination. I wonder if the dead still Dimmadome. Yeah. Boink. Nice torch. Ow. And remember, everyone, if you like the stream, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Sorry. You were supposed to die in one hit. I didn't open that. Fuck it. I got this. I got to sprint past the wizard.
Yea, the enemy is close and can spot.
The enemy walks. Yeah. Evil one, man. Yeah. My name is Pilgrims and I'm stinky. Ow! Fuck off. Casually deconstructs the church's furniture. Well, maybe it shouldn't be so deconstructible, you know? Maybe they should have thought about that. Maybe they shouldn't have made it so out of cheap-ass wood and nails. Well, my armor's basically almost broken anyways. We're going in naked. Fuck it. Bye! Whee! I made it! Alright, now I can go to the actual place that has the stuff. I don't need armor where I'm going. Hey, Stinky. Fucking go away. You're not a threat. Piss off. No. I'm so much faster without heavy armor. I might just change armor sets for a while. What the? You mean get back and you run towards me? Crazy bastard. Yaw. Me sit. Me shit. We'll go through the train one more time today, and then I will move over to Final Fantasy 14. You walked over everything, so usually the armor. Wow. Oh, it's not even just that. I have an anti-gravity cube that lets me have lower gravity while I'm jumping, which makes it where I can maneuver into places I really shouldn't be in. I gotta go. Good luck on Final Fantasy 14. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, number 99. It's nice seeing you. Ugh. Orange beverage. I sure do love scene breaking or whatever it's called. Sequence breaking. That's it. Yeah. Hostile. Me? Never. Juked. Juked. I'm gonna put some of this stuff on. Any silver around here? Looks like running past everything is working well. Yeah. Meow. Meow. And look at all that silver. Silver. Yeah. 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 Silver. Yeah. 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 Meow. Silver, yeah. Bow. Oh, hey, frag grenade, that's crazy. Anyways. What the hell? Ooh! It's fine. I don't need armor. Time to play the play the Metal Sonic theme song. I just gotta go fast. Speed. Game seems pretty forgiving with death. Yeah, it's pretty forgiving. Oh, my pickaxe is broken. Shit. Uh-oh. I was not made aware of the fact that I was in fungoid zone. You guys still have to do your fights the old-fashioned style. Yep. I did all this for 11 carbon, and half of that's gonna be spent repairing my shit. There's gotta be a better way to get silver. I don't know. There might be, but I haven't found one. I was told apparently there is one in the reactors, but we're not at reactors right now, so sucks to suck. Man, I go really fucking fast. Like, without armor bogging me down. Legitimately just like... Like... Move! Six spin! Spin! There we go. I'm gonna go and get my carbon. We get the carbon, we can make the jump pack. No, it wasn't even the carbon that we needed. Well, we need the carbon anyways. Let's go get the carbon. Get the carbon. Don't get sidetracked. Ow, fuck! I punched my mic again. Get the carbon. Doom, 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 doom. There we go. And now... Does this game have music, or am I just not hearing it? It plays music sometimes, but not consistently. It's like Minecraft in that sense, where like there's just moments without music.
For what do you seek?
So don't you worry. There's music, you legit just cannot... It's just like not a thing that happens frequently. I don't mind that type of music, honestly. I feel like some games overdo their music. True. So I can't upgrade that, and we can't really bring it. I gotta drop off the backpack real quick. With all my excess carbon. Pop, beep, boink. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I said I was going to play Final Fantasy 14 after that, but I actually no, because I remembered that if I gotta go to the other portal area, which I have gone to before, I have to get cold gear. So I'm gonna move over to Final Fantasy 14 now. So we're gonna go into an intermission. I'm gonna get some water, get some refreshments, move my legs around, and I'm gonna get this game going for us to get to Final Fantasy 14, we get to see what that's about. And by that, I mean you're seeing White Mage gameplay, where I have maybe 1 to 2 attack buttons. So, I will be right back. You all enjoy the sweet jams, and a cool break screen coming up. All right, I'm back. I got the game lined up. Let me get the audio for it set up real quick. Game audio. Final Fantasy 14. What happened this time? Did his car get crushed? First off, hello, Ben Paper. And secondly, not much happened. I'm just transitioning to the next game. You see here. Need you to get the game audio. Okay, it's got it. All right, cool. All right. Here we go. And queue for 24. I booted up grounded while I waited. Fair enough. It's gonna be a bit more of a lax part of the stream, so I might be a little less wooga brain like the rest of it. But we're just gonna play Final Fantasy 14. We're gonna go through ARR. Speaking of how's this car situation, the car situation's been more or less solved. We got it all fixed. By the way, question about grounded: do certain areas cause certain factions to gain aggro over time? Kinda. I mean, if you build in certain spaces, they'll do it, but also the more you kill of that faction, the more angry they get. Now, you might be wondering why I'm leaving the music on. If you don't know, Square Enix is very notoriously not cool with content creators using the music. So, I will not be using any music from this game. I turned the music off. It will exclusively be sound effects, and that's it. Well, I'm not the most interested in FFF as a whole, or FF as a whole, so I'm gonna dip. I just want to say hi. Well, hey, Ben Paper, I appreciate you stopping by. If you wanted to get a proper stream I think you'll be into, the Terraria Infernum stuff happens on Friday. Built my house in the pond area, so every in-game week I get raided by mosquitoes. Yeah, and that's unfortunate too, because mosquitoes are like the worst thing to get raided by in that game. Ah, fuck it. I might have been saying stuff this whole time. My mic decided to, I accidentally punched it and then decided it didn't want to work. Oh yeah, the mic did cut out. The mic did cut out. Let me see here. It's probably just playing on max settings. I don't know. I also got worried about Weston. That was bad. Yeah, that's fair. Hard disk drive alert. This user has been in the loading screen for more than 3 seconds. I don't know if it's on my hard disk drive. I will tell you I have one, but I mean, I don't have like an SSD on everything yet. Okay, so let's go find this particular quest I'm looking for. Only you can profess for horsepower. So Final Fantasy 14 has 2 storylines and types of storylines that are important: storyline and class storyline, like the main storyline, and then class-based storylines. And I am going to do a couple of quests, class quests, that way I can get the ability to cast actual spells. Is you streaming and playing a game? Yeah, I think the reason SAS runs like charcoal on high settings is because it cranks up the ray tracing. Yeah, a Satisfactory might have some of the most piss poor optimization I've seen for like settings. It's a good game and you can run it really well, but you can hear your computer start like heating up in seconds upon like opening it up. Yeah. Oh, you're on Cactar. If you were on Primal DC, I'd come say hi. You should be able to guest in worlds, right? Like if you go to the Aethernet, you can guest in worlds. And yes, I'm on Cactar because it's my favorite creature in all Final Fantasy. All right, well, I go now. Have fun, pen paper. Nice seeing you. See you on Friday, hopefully. Alright, so I had to kind of travel a bit, so let's get on the chocobo. I'd have to do a data center for visit, which is a whole ordeal. Fair enough. Well, yeah, I appreciate you stopping by and saying howdy anyways, and even in chat. That's good enough for me. Noom. There is one part of this game, like the race I picked, that's very sad. If you pick the Vieira, the bunny people, they can't wear helmets. They've been forbidden. No helmets allowed. You can equip a helmet and like get its stats, but it won't show on your character. So I can't have my ears poking out of like a plate helmet, which is really sad. Enough, they actually just pushed a patch to remedy this. Really? Do you mean I get to wear helmets with the helmetless class? Or the helmetless race? That's an option now? I'm not forced to see my face so I can have my ears poking out? Not all hats, but a large amount of them now. Finally! That was an issue for so fucking long. It was actually like dookie water. Just popping in to say hi. Was stuck in call earlier and then family had plans for the evening. Hey, it's all good. I appreciate you just popping in and say hi in the first place. I have no issue people just popping in and say hi. It's not all I'm here for. Yeah, and I'm not only here for people who want a conversation. What, you can't hold a conversation? Get out of my chat! No, you're free to stay here. Alright, now that's done. Report to Ray. Alright. Wee! Not sure if I'll be able to make it to the Friday stream, either due to work asking me to pick... Either due to work asking me to pick up a shift on Saturday. Fair enough. Hey, don't sweat it. You can always go back and watch it. You're not forced to show up now that you're a mod, you know. If you're busy, you're busy. Can't do much about that. So don't beat yourself up about it. Yeah, beat yourself up about it. Don't do that. You have valid reasons. And I just want to hang out with everyone, though. That's fair. Me got skill! Me use powers now! I got regen. Grants healing over time to affect target. Actually, that's really solid. That means I don't have to babysit everyone with heals. Because I've been doing that for a fat minute. What's the next thing I get? I know I'm level 40. So what's my next... Why did I jump down? The class... The quest giver's right there. Yo. Let me see here. What's the abilities? Level 40. I get Cure 3. In level 45, I get my first new attack in a long time. I made the poor mistake of making my first class a support class. And I like playing support, but I don't like, I didn't realize that it would probably been better to play a DPS during the storylines. And then get the other classes going. Go here. Anyways, I'll probably just have to watch the VOD of this later. See everyone around. Hey, I just appreciate you stopping by. Thanks, Axe. Have fun with your family stuff. I'm going the wrong way. Righteous. Already did. We finished up about half an hour ago. Okay. Well, hey, whatever you got going on, I hope it goes well, including sleep. All right, there's a quest objective. All right, let the games begin. No, that's a lot of damage. I got nuked. What the I got nuked. That's my fault. I did not pay attention to my health bar. I completely spaced out. Got nuked though. I don't think my gear is up to level. Might not be. I am like on like level 35 quests right now. Level 27 armor. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm loading into Limsa Laminsa now, so. Whee! Don't mind me just taking a mobile nap. Probably should, like, craft, though. You see here, can I do anything of value with the crafting menu right now? Don't have any refining I can do to level up faster. Dew threads. Dynamite webs, not really. My best bet is just crafting some stuff that I can. 12 short gloves. Do I not? Hold on a second. I could make those. Oh, it requires 2. I only have 1. Velveteen. Where's Velveteen at? Did I miss it? Am I dumb? Am I dumb bastard? Dumb stinky head? It appears so. Let's see here, where's it at? There it is. I could very easily make these. Okay. Behold, crafting! Let's see here. Do this. You're gonna find out my favorite way to craft stuff in this. Ow. Ow. Aha! See, there we go. There we are. Let me grab that. Run it back. Ow. And there we go. Look at that. By the power of gambling, I have achieved Premium quality. Gamble away. Ow. Beware by riveting gameplay. Ow. Why? Do that, and then now we can really get maximum quality. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, this is happening. Statistical anomaly, by the way, because I have a 60% chance of succeeding that, and boy howdy, was that a 16? Was that more like 60% failure? All right, no more fucking around, chat. Yeah, spin. Yeah, yeah. Woo! They call me the King Gambler. Following in my father's footsteps of gambling like a king. Yeah. Big money. Fuck. Big money. Owie. Shit. Alright, check this out. Surely won't fail a third time. Surely won't fail a fourth time. Surely won't fail a fifth time. See? What'd I tell you? It wouldn't fail a fifth time, would it? Ah! It's fine. It's fine. See, I pressed that, and then I hit one, and bam. Look at that. Big brained. Galaxy brained gambling. I never lose. I never lose despite the fact that I lost 5 60% checks in a row. I always find MMOs kind of interesting because every single MMORPG I've played has something I like and then has something that I don't. And I'm not saying crafting is something I don't. Actually, in this game, the crafting is my favorite part of the whole game. But in a lot of like MMOs, it's just like a weird thing with how they go about their game. And in Final Fantasy XIV, the thing that they go about is you have to complete ARR before you get to actually do the fun stuff. Before you're allowed into the cool people club, where you can game with all the gamers. Before you're allowed into the Final Fantasy XIV penthouse. Ow. That wasn't very nice. And like, that's fine and all. I can get through playing a game where it's like you have to complete the main story and before you get access to the cool stuff. But it does make it kind of a rat bastard to go through, and the pacing of the main story at the beginning of the game is like super duper slow. Hey, look at that, Masterwork Velveteen Short Gloves. And I cannot equip them because I am not level 28. I am level 27. So we'll just go ahead and put those in the armory. Yeah, no, we'll put them in the army when we're done. We just have to level up. We just gotta level up our crafting skills. It's not that big of a deal. So let me see here. Can I make anything for my current class of choice? It's worth running. A level 31 pair of boots. What pair of boots is my character running? They're also level 31. So probably not going to be the best unless I make it master grade. And if I make it master grade, it's probably going to get outsourced by the current quest line anyways. Ugh. Then we should make something for... Let me see here. Level 15. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do a better hat at least. That shouldn't be too bad. A better hat. A better hat. Okay, hit the waist knot again. I heard someone clapping in game for some reason. All right, look at that. Velveteen wedge cap of crafting. Oh, someone's ready to extract material out of now. Heavens, that material? What does that do? Direct hit rate? Okay. Go here. Oh, that looks so... Hey! Hey, we got headgear on! I found it! I found the first piece of headgear I'm allowed to wear. Ain't that something? He looks kind of doofy with that hat, but you know what? I'm happy I get to see some headwear on this stupid bastard. He never has headwear on, now he does. Little lop ears poking out. It's perfect. We just need to get a little bit more. We get level 28. We can equip the gloves I made. That's the gathering coat. We don't have any silver ingots for that. Gonna scratch my beard real quick while I think. It's not silver seems something I'm gonna get. Where is the crafting method for this? No recipes to display. Why don't I believe you? Maybe it's a high-level goldsmithing thing? Goldsmithing. It might be a higher-level goldsmithing thing. Well, that sucks. I'm in that whole crafting pipeline again. Very well, we can at least do some stuff. Let me see here. Do I have these brass wristlets already? Weathered wristlets. I do not have a brass wristlet, it seems. Requires me to make brass rings. Requires brass ingot. I craft a brass. Where's the brass ingot recipe? There it is. Alright, let's synthesize a couple of these. Ow. Rude. Okay. I did it again. All right, there we go. Yeah, leveled up. Good shit. All right, now we got that. Let's make some brass rings. How many brass rings do I need to make the crafting bracelets? Let me see here. Oh, I have access to 21 through 25. That's cool. Hey, there's a silver ingot. You find silver ore, though. We're on that crafting pipeline now. Story requests gotta wait. We gotta craft. Brass crystals of crafting. Requires 2 sets of brass. All right. Oh, with that taken care of, we can do one of these. Now that we got that, we go here. Equip them. Enable to execute while crafting. Okay. Get the crafting menu. Upgrade that. So now the crafting skills should be better on all classes, basically. Or rather, we have more CP, which is a very unfortunate acronym for a bar. But what can you do? We get more control points, or crafting points, or whatever it's called. Alright, is there anything else I can make that could be of quality to all my crafting classes? We have gathering point stuff, brass ring, crafting. For level 20, it's probably why I don't have it equipped right now. Ah, my goldsmithing stuff is kind of behind. Probably got some quest lines or something I gotta do. Go carpenter. Alright, where's my bracelets at? There they are. Rad. Look at that fancy border on all my items. I'm a master craftsman. There's no man alive that's better crafter than me. Okay, what can I make right now? I need to get an upgraded thing. A U-crook. Just trying to make myself a little bit tougher before I go into this quest. Hit him with the high quality. Yeah! Give him the high quality. Built Ford tough. Master quality U lumber. Alright, well, we can hope for the RNG on this one. Yeah! There we go. 96%. Okay. Let's make some walnut lumber. I always have a part of me who sees you and thinks, wow, it's so high level because of RuneScape. Yeah, RuneScape has crazy stuff. Like crazy level requirements for thugs. It's like, oh yeah. You gotta be like level 50 wood cutting to be able to cut this oak tree. But it says chopping wood, yes, but you don't have the skill yet. You can't swing the axe in just the right way to get the wood out. I like to believe that every time you try to swing your axe at a tree that you can't actually hit at your level, you just miss the tree entirely. I don't know if I hit waste not twice, but if I did, I look kind of goofy right now. Yeah, that's okay. I totally hit it twice. Okay, well, you know what? We take those. Excellent quality. Surely it won't fail me. See? Nothing bad happened. Everything's okay. Oh, Carpenter makes the goldsmith's grinding wheel. Make some good quality grinding wheels for my goldsmith. You know what? Maybe this is a good stream for people to sleep to because, like, it's just crafting. How intense can it get? Before I start drinking the Red Bulls and just like, it's just like going, yeah, the crafted stuff, you know? Ruin a sleep stream by just like getting hyped over just crafting basic shit. All right, we leveled up, so we got level 25, which means we should be able to. We can't really much be on the plumed yew croak right now until we can go to like level 30. What level is my current cane I'm using right now? I think it's the level 26 one, right? Or is it level 29? What level is my stick of destiny? Probably should clear out my inventory a bit. Yeah, this might be it. No, it's not assigned to anything. I probably should sell some of the stuff I'm not even using. Wait, I've had a good weapon this whole time? Am I that brain dead, chat? That might be that. And you know what? Don't answer that. I know the answer to that already. You don't have to. Or know the answer to that. I forgot I picked it up, I guess. Alright, so that's level 35. This is more magic damage. But Vitality, Determination, Mind, and critical hit. 7, 7, 10. 7, 8, and 8. Let me see here. That's slightly different stats, I guess, but the critical hit's pretty high. The critical shit. I'll use it. Let's see here. So I think really the only thing that's going to be a problem is going to be my armor, because I think my armor is actively shit. It's like 4 damage, like a 3 damage loss. Yeah. I'm probably gonna use a higher level anyways. Green is cool and all, but it doesn't matter if... We only have weathered wristlets for level 1. I still got some pretty low level accessory gear on me on my character. Probably should fix that at some point. Yeah, it's definitely the armor that's gonna get me killed. So let's figure that out. Crashing your crafting, turn and put that shit on. And then put on the bracelet. We have a quality necklace, don't we? That does all that. We do not have a quality necklace that does anything for crafting. Good to know! Okay, well, let's craft the armor then. We'll craft whatever armor we can, really. We need silver, so... Where do we find silver? Behold the power of the wiki! Silver ore. Ours level 25. Oh no, the crafting pipeline. Now! Now! Well, I guess I need to go find places where I'm just gonna grab stuff. Let's just go to Lenosha and grab some Lenosha materials. Why not? Grab some gemstones or something. Right, this way. Let me out. Let me out. This is a thing that annoys me about Final Fantasy 14 is how many invisible walls there are. Just let me jump off a wall. Why are you preventing me from offing myself? Game should just let me jump off bridges as I please. I paid for the game. It's my right to jump off a bridge. Got limestone. I haven't captured any of these yet, I don't think. Probably should turn on sneak. Crafting in this game is so chill, though. It's like an easy thing to hold conversations with people while doing. The only thing is I don't really know what I would talk about. I mean, other than the fact that the copyright strike thing is very stupid on my last stream, I don't appreciate that. I feel like every time I've done a stream on YouTube, I've been slapped in the face for doing it. It feels very strange. There's not much I can do there. Not much I can do. Give me that. Give me the raw danuberite. Or damberite. Mine. Wow! Me level up! I've gravitated to level 22 miner. Let me get the damberite for a while. Doot. Doot. Bam. Boink! It's so strange finally being able to see hats on my character. Homestar, I don't know what race you chose when you were playing this game, but I'm gonna be so real with you, it's so strange seeing a viewer with a hat now. I'm so used to not seeing it. I'm happy to have it. I'm glad it's here. It's just, it's uncanny valley. You're happy to hat it? Shut up, Redacted. Go back to making art or something, I don't know. Go back to being you. Go back to having fun and enjoying life. Go back to planning out having a happy family and having a wonderful career. And having a wonderful Crimbus. I'm gonna find different mining resources though. Things I can actually like outright use for some of my chicanery. I don't think there's any other mining areas I can really do out here until I'm for a fatter level. A larger level. Big boy level. I'm probably gonna end stream in like 30 minutes anyways. Or less. I'm getting kind of tired. And also I don't want to commit to a 5-hour stream if I know if YouTube decides to hit me for the royalty-free stream music. So we'll get some riveting crafting gameplay, and I think that's where the stream will probably wrap up. You know, on the subject of, I mean, I know I was shitting on Fortnite earlier in the stream, but on the subject of Fortnite, there is a battle royale that's apparently coming back that I was somewhat interested in. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I think it's just called Rumbleverse or something like that. And you like suplex people off of buildings and beat them up with your bare hands. There's like no gun. You just club people to death with your fists. Your big meaty claws. It seemed like a legit fun time. So hopefully the relaunch goes well. And I know that Splitgate, that game went back into beta because they're like, oh wait, nobody wants to play a battle royale these days. Especially not with the game that we made that was originally in a arena shooter. What the hell? Oh, I have a look behind me button. That's crazy. Honest chat, I think I might be mentally cashed out. Not that I'm bored. I'm just mentally cashed out. For context, I went to sleep at like 6 p.m. trying to take a nap. And then I woke up at 3 in the morning. So my nap turned into legit sleep. And I slept until an hour I'd never have to wake up at. It was really unfortunate. If y'all want to see like a Final Fantasy 14 stream day where I just sit down and play this game like for a full stream, I could totally do that. I mostly came on here so that way I could do some more Abiotic Factor stuff, and then Final Fantasy 14 was kind of something I like slapped on at the last minute. I was like, I'll just play this for a little bit to extend stream time, because I was playing Abiotic Factor pretty much all day. And I knew that eventually I was going to be like, okay, I need to take a break from this game. And a break I did. I did take a break. Yeah. I think it's better for me to be in the right energy for continuing a stream's length than prolonging it just because I feel like I need to meet like a certain time quota. So I will just say thank you all so much for watching. I know this Final Fantasy 14 segment was a little short, but if we want to actually spend some time playing Final Fantasy 14 for real on a stream, I'm all down to do that. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.